Wait, hold on. I got all defensive about Persephone and Hades, and what'd you say about Zeus?
Zeus's only character trait is that he has a dick.
I mean, yeah, he sleeps with a bunch of women. You know what hey, here, let me say, the summary of Greek mythology is incest and infidelity. The two ins. Two ins.
Let's go. Incest and infidelity.
I don't know.
Hey, you know where those two ins go? In your okay.
I don't know.
Shit.
I'm kind of sad. People never talk about the
And you know how this whole thing started?
when Zeus literally kidnapped some hot boy and made him his cupbearer and was like, you can fuck forever now.
No!
The story of Ganymedes.
No!
The cupbearer initially.
Okay, but I still love Zeus and Persephone. Zeus and Persephone. Jesus Christ, if that ever happened, everything. Oh my god.
Not make that a mental image.
Jeez, the mother. Alright, no, but I really love Hades and Persephone's relationship, mainly because it's out of respect. Yes, it was kidnapping, but it wasn't Stockholm Syndrome either. Because Stockholm Syndrome is when you force your captor to fall in love with you. This was more of a, oh, well, it's kind of nice. It's Beauty and the Beast.
Pretty much.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Yes, I watched Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
We watched it in art, but it ended right before the climax. No! Mr. Electric is absolutely terrifying.
Mr. Electric
Hey,
looks
hold
like
on.
one of my old friend's dad.
Hold on. I have a question. What would you think of Zeus and Persephone together?
Disgusting. He's her
Not.
boss, right?
Not do that. Not go there.
An older version.
I would never actually do that. I was trying to say Persephone and Hades, and then I said Zeus and Hades.
Actually, Zeus and Persephone happens in some older versions of Dionysus' birth myth.
That's unfortunate.
Ew, that's
Usually it
nasty.
gets written over as Zeus and Semele for his newer characterization, but
Characterization.
Yeah,
He
well,
stays the same.
He
A
actually did it.
prick.
Dionysus has the coolest change because in Mycenaean Greek, which was basically like ancient Greece before ancient Greece, he was so crazy because they had this weird religious thing where they were like, what if we only worshipped like underworld gods and gods who had connections to the underworld? So Poseidon was the king of the gods because his Earthshaker epithet gave him a like underworld connection by making him a murderer, but we don't talk about that.
Oh,
But anyways,
we
Hades
don't
didn't
talk
exist,
anymore.
So it was suggested that Dionysus, who was this old Mycenaean god, got completely revamped into this crazy death rebirth party guy, and then ancient Greece was like, that's bad. Because he had this
I'm
whack-ass
finna
cult.
end this whole man's career.
Well, Dionysus had this really crazy cult.
Dionysus is a
There
good
was
name.
kind of this cult around wine, and then Greece was like, hey, we have a god of wine. So, match made in heaven-ish. Anyways, the cult was really crazy. They would just go onto this hill, get mad drunk, get super high, and just, like, live their lives.
Heck
Usually with a
yeah.
lot of, like, symbolic dismemberment of animals as sacrifices to Dionysus.
What?
But anyways, that's not even the best part. The best part
No, but
is that literally the only people there were like marginalized people. It was all women and slaves, baby. That was the whole thing. And then one time a king was like, what if I shut this down? And they were like, what if we ripped you limb from limb? So
What?
Heard of that part.
Okay, but let me think about this. Here,
Because of the National Fetus Delivery Quota.
hold on. Let me tell you this. Hold on. Time out.
I came up with the acronym.
Time out.
Yeah?
Let me say this. I hate how Zeus is like, oh yeah, I have all these affairs, and then Hera's like, I hate you, but at the same time everyone's like, this is happening, that's fine, you know, birth a child from your knee and forehead, whatevs, fam. That's okay.
In this world, the birth rates have fallen really low, so the government...
Sounds like a real Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah,
Wait, hold on, any other Greek mythology facts you want to spout?
Handmaid's Tale had a baby. Impeccable.
Hold on, any Greek mythology facts you want to spout?
One time Zeus fell in love with this boy named Neretes, who was a demigod or a god, and they were so in love that they had a kid, and that kid was the god of requited love. Anyways.
Is there a god for everything? Like,
Yes.
there's a god for the left foot, and there's a god for the right foot.
And they just like were in love. And then,
Oh, I thought you were going to
I think it's, like, I respect any person who has multiple gods. I'm Christian. But at the same time, for me, it's like, so you have a god for, like, this specific drink, and then a god for the other type of drink. Like, who's the god of water? Poseidon. I don't really know if that's
But
true.
isn't the god of drinking water is the question here?
Oh my god!
whole thing where it was like, what?
In case if anybody's confused, this is a commission I'm doing for somebody. I'm doing a fusion of Aisha from El Sword and then this specific Bill Cipher gender swap.
There's a Zulu one.
So like, that's yeah, go check out my DeviantArt, Forgotten Tune, and then shameless plug. Pomegranates. I'm gonna end the video on pomegranates.